Here are the latest updates from the Pna Newsroom. Government right-sizing, the economy, and other priority bills are among the topics discussed during the first meeting of President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. with the members of the Legislative Executive Development Advisory Council, or LEDAC. Right-sizing was one of the 19 priority measures mentioned by the President during his first State of the Nation address in July. It aims to determine which among the 187 government agencies with around 2 million personnel may be streamlined through merging, restructuring, or abolition. It excludes teaching and teaching-related positions, medical and allied medical positions, or those in the health sector, military, and other uniformed personnel. The meeting also discussed the administration's legislative priorities, particularly in responding to economic challenges. These include the Budget Modernization Bill, Government Financial Institutions Unified Initiatives to Distressed Enterprises for Economic Recovery, or GUIDE, the Unified System of Separation, Retirement and Pension, standards for the Common Legislative Agenda, as well as possible amendments to the COVID-19 Vaccination Program Act, among others. Meanwhile, the Senate and the House of Representatives both agreed to pass the administration's 30 priority bills as part of their common legislative agenda. Created through Republic Act 7640, the Council serves as a consultative and advisory body to the President to provide advice related to the national economy. Expect some changes in the Office of the Press Secretary with the assumption of Undersecretary Cheloy Garafil as officer in charge. Garafil said she is still wrapping her head around the operations of the OPS and will implement the changes in the coming days. Garafil was offered the OIC position last week following the resignation of attorney Trixie Cruz Angeles. Before her appointment, Garafil was chair of the Land Transportation Franchising and Regulatory Board, or LTFRB. She also served as a prosecutor at the Justice Department and a state solicitor under the Office of the Solicitor General. Garafil was also a journalist for over a decade before becoming a lawyer. Meanwhile, oil companies have announced an increase in prices of petroleum products, especially diesel, on Tuesday. Caltex, Philippine Shell, Sea Oil, and Clean Fuel will increase diesel prices by 6 pesos and 85 centavos per liter. Gasoline prices will go up by 1 peso and 20 centavos per liter, while kerosene will have a 3 peso and 50 centavo per liter increase. Industry experts said the oil price hike was the result of movement of prices in the world market, as well as an announcement from the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, or OPEC, to cut down on oil output in November. Interior Secretary Benhur Abalos Jr. bared today that he tested positive for COVID-19. Abalos received his positive RT-PCR test result last night ahead of his supposed attendance at a meeting in Malacanang Palace. In a statement, Abalos said he is working while under home isolation. He added that he is asymptomatic. Abalos has ordered the Philippine National Police to conduct contact tracing measures due to possible exposure. On Sunday, Abalos, together with PNP Chief Rodolfo Azurin Jr. and Manila Mayor Hani Lacuna, announced to the media at Camp Crame the confiscation of 6.7 billion pesos worth of shabu and the arrest of several suspects, including a cop. Abalos also visited the detention center, where 3 persons under police custody who tried to escape were killed, with one of them taking former Senator Laila de Lima as a hostage. Abalos also visited de Lima following the incident. Abalos appealed to all whom he came across for the past 2 days to monitor themselves for COVID-19. And that is the latest and the biggest stories from the Pna Newsroom. For more news content, visit our webpage or head onto the Philippine News Agency's Facebook and Twitter accounts. We are also shown on the social media pages of the Office of the Press Secretary and Radio Pilipinas RP1. Stay tuned for more news updates. I am William Theo. We tell stories that inspire change.